ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸೋಣ. ಕಳೆದ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ IDBI, SIDBI ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು ಇವುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ. ಇವು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಂದ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಠೇವಣಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹಣವನ್ನು ಸಾಲವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. It is carried out by financial intermediaries which performs the functions of safeguarding deposits and providing loan to the public. ಈ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರ ಒಂದು ಹಣವನ್ನು ಸೇಫ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಾಲಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವು ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ವಿಚ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್. Banking system is a principal mechanism through which the money supply of the country is created and controlled. ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣದ ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಯಂತ್ರಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ತತ್ವ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. The banking system enables us to understand commercial banks, secondary bank, central bank, merchant banks, or accepting houses and discount houses, but to exclude the saving banks and investment and other intermediaries. So these are the definition of bank. A bank is a person or a corporation which holds itself out to receive from the public deposits payable on demand by check. ವಾಲ್ಟರ್ ಲೀಫ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥವನು ಈ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ಬೋದಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ, a bank is a financial institution which accepts money from the public for the purpose of lending or investment repayable on demand or otherwise withdrawable by check, draft or order or otherwise. ಸೊ ಇದು ಅವರ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು, ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳ ಒಂದು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ಬೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೋಸ್? ಡೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಮನಿ, ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಕಂಪನಿ, acceptance of deposit giving advances, payment and withdrawal agency and utility services, profit and service orientation, ever increasing functions, connecting links, banking business. This is the structure of Indian banks. So Reserve Bank, under the Reserve Bank there are commercial banks, cooperative banks, development banks. Under commercial banks again nationalized and private banks are functioning. Under cooperative banks, the short-term credit banks, agriculture and urban credit banks, and long-term credit banks also. And under the development banks, Exim, industrial and agricultural banks are functioning. This is the structure of banks in India. So let us know about the history of banks. So banking in India in the modern sense, organ, or organized in the last decade of the 18th century. Among the first banks were the Bank of Hindustan. ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನ್ ಮೊದಲ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ, ವಿಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ 1770. General Bank of India established in the year 1786. The largest bank and the oldest still in existence, ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು, ಅತಿ ಹಳೆಯದಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಇಟ್ originated as the Bank of Calcutta in June 1806. In 1809, it was renamed as the Bank of Bengal. This was the one of the three banks funded by the presidency government. The other two were the Bank of Bombay and the Bank of Madras. The three banks were merged in 1921 to form the Imperial Bank of India, which upon India's independence became the State Bank of India in 1955. Reserve Bank of India was established in 1935 under the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. In 1960, the State Bank of India was given control of 8 state associated banks under the State Bank of India, subsidiary banks. In 1959 Act, these are now called its associate banks. In 1969, the Indian government nationalized 14 major private banks. In 1980, again, 6 more private banks were nationalized. These nationalized banks are the majority of lending in the Indian economy. The Indian banking sector is broadly classified into scheduled bank and non-scheduled banks. The scheduled banks are those which are included under the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. The scheduled banks are further classified into Nationalized Bank, State Bank of India and its associates, RRBs, Regional Rural Banks, Foreign Banks and other Indian private sector banks. The term commercial bank refers to both scheduled and non-scheduled commercial banks, which are regulated under the Banking Regulating Act. Thank you.